I cannot lose in this week's weekly. I have been dominating, and today I'm going to bring you 10 runs. I'm going to talk you through how I'm winning, why I'm winning. This took a lot of effort to put together, so drop a like if you like this kind of entertainment or you want to see more weekly content. And now let's jump into the games, hopefully edited well by me. Now games 1 and 2 have their own video on the channel. You can go watch them. And we'll jump into game 3. The dragon can't be beaten. So I want to start here. This weekly, everyone says it's the Mantis weekly. Because there's pill and banana, turtle, banana, blobfish. Let me tell you something. I have not taken a single Mantis or Deer Lord. Does that mean Mantis and Deer Lord are bad in this pack? No, it doesn't. They're both solid. But if you're playing lobbies and you want to go the distance, you are much better off targeting that beautiful guy in the middle, the Wyvern. I do have, in these lobbies, I am not seeing many people take it. And it is the most surefire way to win in this weekly. The reason being, I think we're going to cut to it here now. Maybe, perhaps, there we go. The chance to level up into alpaca, rooster, dragon, bird of paradise, and turn 9 to 11 wins you the game. Everyone else is like, oh, can I have a mantis and a shark, please? And they get early tempo, but then you end up with teams like this. So what turn are we on? We're on turn 12. I'm down to 1 health. It doesn't matter, man. There's enough early tempo pets you can take along with the Wyvern. For example, the Wyvern isn't that strong and you might lose some early rounds, but you get yourself an anteater, you get yourself a badger, and you are going to draw those rounds, and then later, you hit your pivot and you hit your... If you hit dragon, you just win, man. If you have enough lives. So you can see right here, we have a guy who's gone the shark route. Oh, I can peel stuff and I'm so strong. My brother, if you give me enough time to get dragon or bop, I just beat you. Full stop, period. And you're gonna see right here, it's not even particularly close. And I think this is the biggest mistake people are making. Okay, can I stop being serious now? I've made my point. Wyvern is cracked and will win everything. There we go. So including games 1 and 2, which are on my channel, like I said, we win game 3, and now we gotta head on to game number 4. I think the Hydra is broken. So, I'll admit, I didn't take the Hydra all that much. But if you get it with a scaler, you're almost impossible to beat. So keep in mind, as you can see me wyverning and hunting for levels here. As I said, better fish, anteater tempo keeps me alive. I've got 3 hearts. At this point, I almost know that I'm winning. So, what was the point I was making again? Hydra something? I can't even remember. Who cares? Moving on. What was the point I was trying to make? Oh, that's right. So in this weekly, there's no snipers. Not a single one. Which I think makes the game so much easier, because a lot of these summon builds would get torn to shreds and there's no turkey. But there's no sniping. So I think Hydra and summon pets just go insane. Here we go. We got a guy who's mantising, aka every single person in this pack. And I don't think he thought through his positioning very well. Maybe he did, I didn't really check. And we win. Comfortably, not even close. So other people, have a look at the teams on the side. Mantis. The guy down the bottom has has found his dragon and his phoenix. But level 2 turkey, level 2 anteater, Hydra building up. You can have your Mantis buddy, and I will just crush. We versed the guy who I respect very much. Phoenix is really strong in this pack, so his team is scary. But, Hydra, excuse me, it's only level 1. Does it even die? It doesn't even die, but trust me, there was a lot of big units coming out of that. But what's really carrying this run? You guessed it, it's the dragon. So I just can't emphasize that enough. Other people will push different directions. They'll, oh, hello, Mantis! Level 3 Bird of Paradise. It's kind of cute, but, yeah. And have a look at that level 2 Hydra at the back. It was a 50-50 if it died. We had 50-50 worth of stats on the way. So Hydra is good, keep that in mind. Let's move on! Game 5! Oh, he's running dragon again. It just wins, dude. We're not going to waste too much time. We're jumping into the last round. We're versing Shark Boy, not from the famous film Shark Boy, but instead a boy running shark. And I get the sense that, dude, I don't play weeklies often. Never, in fact. Shout out to Gaming Grandpa for making me play this one. I peel a turtle just because it's a funny 4 squad. I notice in lobbies that a lot of weekly players, they're just all in to try to like have a slightly stronger team for the time being, and like it's a lobby, you know? Like, what's your rush? Have like an extra bloody meat bone or the equivalent of that for a turn, or set up for the long game, and then the result is this kind of end battle. GG's to that guy. And that's 5 out of 5. And at this point, I'm thinking, 10-game winning streak? Excuse me? I'm the best player of all time? Oh, maybe you can't get that greedy. So this is just ultimate greed, man. Level 2 Wyvern. And the shop keeps giving me tars, and I think, no thanks. So we're just going to pillar Cyclops, because at least I can get a monkey. Maybe Rooster at the front was the play. I'd really, really, really greeded on this run, and suddenly you see I'm on 1 health. Now the chili's gonna get us there. The tar is just good. The tar is objectively just a pet that you should take, especially when you can't buy melon armor in shops, so it's kind of hard to get. And at this point I'm like, alright game! And I get my dragon, and have a look at this. Roll once. Oh my god, just make it through this turn. Have a look at the I don't know if you saw the teams I was playing against. We play the top team. I'm pretty sure I beat all the other teams there. This guy's got a really strong start. And he got the matchmaking. It eliminates me when I was 1 turn away from just blowing past everyone. And there we go. We're now 5 wins out of 6. Maybe you can't get too greedy. Now game 7. See, I can win without dragon. Only because the shop didn't give it to me. So, we level up into Starfish. I take Anteater because it's tempo. And these units will be our carries. The Badger and the Anteater on this run. They're both like, I think they're the tier 3s you should target. Because they're the 2 best in this pack that can travel into the late game. Now you know me. I'm looking. I got my eyes peeled. Can I have a dragon, please? Or everyone else is like, can I have a mantis and a shark? And I'm like, maybe I'll try the dragon again. As we jump ahead. Newsflash, don't get the dragon. Do have 2 monkeys. That's kind of nice. Level up. Maybe I'll hit a dragon, perhaps. Maybe. No! And that's the advantage of the Wyvern. If I had a level 2 Wyvern there, what is that? It's almost like it's a 40 or 50% chance I hit the dragon. But I don't. And we keep pushing, baby. Here comes the classic example of what I said earlier. This guy's lizard tail probably got him a bunch of, or his lizard probably got him a bunch of wins early. So now he's over-invested into it. And I'm just going to win this. And I'm only getting stronger. And most teams, if I assume you'll be able to see the teams I'm playing. Oh, here we go, the last one. What do you know? A bloke who's gone all in for the now. He has not scaled 1 bit. And we have, and like, in what world is this battle close? No worlds, in fact. I haven't even leveled my Badger. And I have a 25-25 Hydra at the back, which is just going to sit and relax and not see the light of battle. Now, his Crisp is scary, especially because it kills the 2 units behind the Badger. In fact, it will see the light of battle. Phoenix is really strong. Now, at this point, you're like, maybe, Hydra, people. Hydra. A scaled Hydra wins every day of the week. Especially this week. Okay, there we go. What's that? 6 wins out of 7? We're back on the winners list. What are we doing now? No, that's 7 out of 8! Game 8. Well, that was fun. Let's run Dragon again. No, I actually made a mistake in this game. I had a level 2 Starfish, which just goes insane with Dragon. And I ended up selling out of the Starfish. Probably a mistake. We're going against some teams, and only one of them's really strong. I wonder if we play them here. Yeah, this is the only team that's really giving me issues. He's Deer Lorded. And I think we do get... Even though the math is bad there, we do win here. Phoenix, man. But like... Wyvern early, Phoenix and Hydra late, along with scaling, you win. So now, look, it's just me and him left. And you'd think we're going to win comfortably here, but this is really interesting. Level 3 cow, level 2 monkey, ginormous Deer Lord. I'm thinking like, dude, I'm only on 2 lives. I'm not even going to get to the point where I should think about leveling my Phoenix. So Dragon goes there to pop Melon. This is a really, really interesting matchup here. Pop the Melon. Ooh, the ants don't hit each other. And now both our Phoenixes get to Phoenixing. Good commentary, Rev. And now I go to 1 health, and I'm like, no, man. I'm back on the winners list. I want to stay on the winners list. What are we, turn 15 or something? Something like that, and things and such. We're on turn 17, in fact. It's Phoenix v Phoenix. He's got his monkeys and his cows. Waffle's in the pack, so cow is giving him value. Everything is one of those battles where you're like, wait, what's on fire? Everything's on fire. And the ads! Oh my god. I stay alive. I'm scaling better than him. Because there's no guarantee he finds Waffle. So, what do you know? Dragon's good, people, once again. And I thought I was so smart for putting a turtle on my board, because then, like, when something gets crisped, it would then gain melon. You can see right there, it doesn't work like that, Rev. But in the end, it didn't matter. See right there, the melon didn't do anything, but we win. GG's to Crundle. That's 7 out of 8. Now we come to game 9. Bird of Paradise is S tier and also sucks. So I was gonna say that it's bait, but Bird of Paradise is not bait, especially if you have a swan, which is in this pack. And here I am on 1 health, and I decide to bring in the great one, the greatest great one that you may have ever seen right here, as we wipe most of their team. I stay alive for another round. The issue is I'm not generating gold, and the alpaca I can't exactly find. Honestly, I would have just, if I found dragon, I would have sold out of this bop more than likely, or I would have definitely bought it in. I guess is what I'm saying. We head to the next round. I've managed to bring in level 2 piranha, level 2 phoenix, and I'm freezing things for buy sells. Don't really think that was the strat. But here we go. Have a look at the teams I'm going against. There's only one team that probably beats me, Hydra Monkey Man. What do we play? Hydra Monkey Man. And it's just too big. It's actually really, really, really close. So you notice the 2 losses I've had, I was just like, I was on that power spike up and I just missed I missed the boat. What's the expression? You've missed the boat. And now game 10, okay, now you're just getting cocky. So this is the final game. Have a look at the start here. 3 pigs means turn 2 tier 1. Sturgeon me! And although I really wanted to win this game, you can't turn down the opportunity, right? And if I win this, I will have won 8 out of 10 lobbies. Nothing to sneeze at, right? We've won 7 out of 9 coming into this. And away we go, Sturgeon time. I think we're going to skip to mid-game now. Double Wyvern, Tar coming in. Could have thought about a turtle. In comes Blobfish. Like, I'm going to level this Tar, and I'm going to have my pick of the tier 5s. Thank you, Wyvern. You're very good. Maybe people should take you more in this weekly. Thank you, Rev. Am I voicing both characters in this situation? Splash damage, good. Sturgeon, good. And I really like the direction I went with this Sturgeon. I kind of like not very good, but fun synergy. Dragon. That's not the synergy, I promise. The synergy is that I put the Phoenix very far towards the front and the Sturgeon at the back, because what was happening was the Sturgeon would die, then the Phoenix would die, and then the Phoenix would crisp the dolphins and they'd kill themselves. Don't demonetize me, YouTube. Anyway. It's basically a bunch of people on 1 health there. They all get eliminated. It's me and our good friend who had 4 lives at the time. And I have dragon and he doesn't. So I win. No, I have not been paid by Dragons United to say this video. Also, his Phoenix keeps killing my my damn chili, but that's fine. Now you are also on fire, and the trades all matched with the Sturgeon and the Shark. Very favorable. We're just gonna roll through now. He's on 1 health. I'm closing in on 50-50 status. Don't even want your chocolate, mate. I have a dragon and 3 very functional units. And you love to see the Sturgeon go all the way. You love to see a cricket as well. Cricket kind of nasty because it can like get burned up and then the zombie can come back. Anyway, those are my 10 games on the weekly. I want to say this again. If you want to see me do more weekly content, both like competitive or just fun, drop a like, man. Comment below. Like, not my usual thing, but I'm happy to do it. And I think, I hope in some capacity you were entertained or you now know how to go get a 10 piece on the weekly. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, people.